Hello and welcome back to Delicious Hugs. Today we are making homemade apple butter. Let's get started with cutting our apples. We're going to do 4 wedges. Turn it over to the side and just remove the core. And then you're going to dice your apples, cutting them into 3 slices, turning them the opposite way and then dicing them evenly. Dicing the product evenly allows for it to cook evenly. For this recipe, I am using Honey Crisp and Granny Smith. I like to use Golden Delicious and Granny Smith, but the store was out. Once you've diced all your apples, go ahead and put them in the pot that you plan to cook them in and add half the juice of a lemon. Try not to get the seeds in the pot like I did. Even though I used my hand, one still popped out on me. Just remove it and throw it away. Then we're going to go in with some brown sugar, some white sugar. We're going to go in with some apple pie spice, about 2 tablespoons of that. We're also going to be adding the rind of 1 orange. Try not to get the white part because it is bitter. We only want the zest. I'm using a microplane to get that off. We're also going to go in with about a pinch of salt, which is about 1/4 teaspoon. I also added a packet of apple cider mix, and that was just for additional flavor. If you don't have it, you don't have to add it. Also, if you don't have the apple pie spice, you can just add cinnamon. Just give that a quick stir. Make sure all the apples are coated in the cinnamon and the apple pie spice and the sugar. It's gonna make its own juice. It looks like a lot, but it will reduce the longer it cooks. If you are enjoying this video, subscribe and give your girls a thumbs up. We're going to do the apples and I'm going to blend them, and I'm going to try to press out all of the hull. The peel has pectin in it, which allows for the apple butter to thicken as well as the sugar. So I'm going to let that cool down, and then I'm going to start blending the apples. And what you would simply do is fill up your NutriBullet, which is what I'm using, and you're going to post that for about 30 seconds. Then you're going to put it over a bowl with a mesh strainer and simply press it down with a spatula, which is what I'm using, just a rubber spatula, or you can do a wooden spoon or whatever you have. Just make sure you're able to press all of it through. Once you've done pressing it through, you're going to have all the peel left over in the strainer. And don't forget the back of the strainer. You have a lot of goodness back there. No waste. Make sure you get all that goodness out the back of your strainer. And then your end result will be nice and smooth. Look at that. It looks great, doesn't it? So it's still warm at this point. What I did was just cover it in plastic. I didn't have plastic wrap, so I just cut a Ziploc bag or a freezer bag and I placed it on top, and I'm just going to let that cool down for about 30 minutes or so. Then you're going to remove the plastic and you are ready to place it in a mason jar or plastic container. Simply place the cooled apple butter inside the jar and make sure you're as neat as possible. Sometimes it can get messy, but so far so good. Tell me, what will you be serving your apple butter with? Your finished product, just put your lid on and make sure it's on extra tight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.